Tell everyone at Space Camp that space used to be super scary and dangerous.
This is a sequence that was touched by so many hands. Everybody worked on this.
Almost the entire crew.
I think so.
Here we all are in the future.
All revisionists, all borders.
It's such a huge sequence with so many moving parts, and it needs to do so much work to set up the story for people who maybe aren't familiar or don't remember what happened in the series.
Oh boy.
Yes, it had a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
You need to know, who they are now and who they were. Right? We Jeff and I wrote this song together in an Airstream in Malibu. I had like a draft of it when we got together, but it didn't have these Once Upon a Time sequence. I knew I needed something like that.
Right, yeah. I was just pitching out chord progression ideas to you, and we're trying to find something that felt tense, and then you wanted it to be faster and faster.
Yeah.
Mickey, you did this part and it's amazing.
Yeah, I had forgotten that I did this part. This was like a revision, right?
Well, it was like an 11th hour fix that we really desperately needed, and you totally
it
pulled
just
through.
fell out of my brain. I forgot that I did this.
Some cat for a moment in there. Yeah, we'll try and say
some
who
of
did
this
everything.
some of this was done by Amber Craig.
Yeah, and then there's some Hillary cleanup drawings in here. That's very Hillary.
And then also some Maya.
Maya Peterson.
And then we get into some deep
Wait, who
Rebecca
is
drawing.
Yeah, that's right. This
Yeah.
is like, I'm going to show everybody I can draw.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean,
just
everyone
having-
knows that. What am I talking about?
I was just having a bad day, and I was like, I just need to sit down and do a drawing. Like, I want to draw a rose, and so I hit these.
You can tell because you drew all those curls. You're like, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
Even on the series, I would always jump in and draw Rose because I almost didn't want to ask anybody to do that hair.
I know. I always step off. I'm like, oh, this is a rose or this is a pink. I'm going to let Rebecca take over.
Yeah, I think early on in Lion 3, Joe, you asked me to do the videotape.
I feel like ask is a
Yes.
strong term. I think he just sort of told you that you were doing it. You need to do this.
Maybe.
Hey, look at that chest.
Joe's really good at telling you which sections you should take. So the chest in Lars's head is open.
Yes.
Or I guess it's
On Lion's Mane.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's all one
Their
thing,
shared
right?
head.
Yeah.
Their shared head space.
Yeah, that space.
Who knows
What's
what
in
was
that
in
chest?
there?
What's in that chest,
Yes,
Joe?
Joe really wanted that open chest.
Yep. We know what's in the chest, but it's up for everyone else to
Yeah.
imagine.
I actually don't know what's in the chest. I think I forgot.
We'll tell you later.
Okay.
When you're older.
Yeah.
Maya did beautiful cleanup on this.
Yes.
Oh, really? These are Maya drawings?
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, there's
That
a,
explains why they're so cute.
Yeah, it's a combo of Rebecca and Maya.
Oh, wow.
And you.
And there I am. Oh,
That's a lot of
there's
characters.
me for a second, and then, yeah.
That's so many characters.
It is
And then me.
That's just.
Yeah, go cat!
Cat solved this.
Beautiful. It's a solution. That's the thing. It's not beautiful, but it's so functional. You'll never know.
I think I did it twice. Joe did it once.
Yeah, I did it once.
Everybody.
Yes.
And then Joe took the rest of this
Yeah, now we're in
song.
Joe.
We're in
Joe
Joe
land. Thank goodness.
Joe's a miracle worker. I don't know that anybody else on the crew could draw so technically and world-buildingly.
Yes,
We needed Joe more than anyone in this moment.
right, to establish a little homeworld.
Yeah.
Because we need to establish a whole nother town in
Yeah.
this song. There it is.
Yeah, this is
All these
what, like a 15
characters.
second.
These all these characters had new designs.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
from Change Your Mind.
Yep.
We got them in to change them.
Yeah, we had
change
to
your mind.
retroactively squeeze him in.
Yeah, we put them back. So yeah, a lot of the people you see in the pool, those designs were actually for this, and then got retrofitted in. A couple of them didn't make it. Larmar looks a little different.
Oh,
it's cool though. Amethyst's backstory, we always really wanted to show this. Now we finally got a chance.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell a story where there's like no one around and nothing going on. So
Oh,
fitting it into a
man.
song is probably the safest way to go.
Yeah. Just hearing about it makes me want to take a nap.
But listening to it puts a spring in your step.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, it was tough for her.
Yeah.
I do like that we see the underside of a warp.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's
that's
yeah.
how
Something like
Yeah.
Easter Island,
It's peg.
like little hands underneath
right,
the
that's
ground.
right.
Right.
This drawing's so cute. Is this you, Joe?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me.
Very
Good
Joe.
drawing.
Sure is.
This
Oh,
is
this-
Look, more
Joe.
Joe.
Joe was
Oh.
like, I think I'm gonna animate something for this.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Well, it was after we saw some of Hori's stuff, and I was like, oh
Feeling
man, I wanna do
competitive.
something, yeah.
I was up with Ivy and Sarashi while Joe was working on this sequence, or about to work on this sequence.
I was during, yeah.
Yeah, the end of the song used to be very gentle. It used to kind of be like, here we are, da, 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 like a little fade off. It was super tiny, and Joe was like, it needs to be bigger for what I'm trying to do. And so we did this. I think that night when you told me that, like, I was just like, let's see how long we can make this R. Like, can we just make it ridiculously long?
My favorite thing about the end that's not there anymore is Dee Dee.
Oh, them all bursting into laughter.
Dee Dee,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So that was like one of the oldest ideas was that this song would end and everyone would
just
laugh
laugh.
because they're having such a great time.
And Dee Dee is like crazy manic, and then she's like, "Here we are."
Yeah, she's like, ha 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 ha, here we are. Yeah, we had it for a while, and then we lost the laughing just to keep everything flowing. But I always think that that's so fun in musicals where a song ends and everyone just bursts into laughter and flops onto the grass. That's like so
What a
great.
time.
And I feel the opposite. I'm like, what are they laughing at? I need a joke or some cue for this to make sense.
Oh gosh.
I think the fact that they're singing in the first place, that suspends my disbelief enough that I'm like, yeah, they're laughing. I'm laughing too.
Yeah, they're having a great time.
Well, then we changed the scene after too. 'Cause the scene after became much more gentle, like this.
Yes.
This little bit with the flower and everything.
Right. Mickey, that was one of your scenes. They were making daisy chains.
That was like the
Yeah.
first thing I boarded. I have no idea what that turned into.
Well,
They're-
should come
they're-
find out.
It's very brief. They're laying on the hill and they're just like, I want everything to stay exactly like this and never change. And
we go straight into
and then you go
Yeah.
right
Oh,
into
dude, that's perfect. That's way better.
it. Yeah.
Pretty great.
Oh, way better, just different.
Yeah, just faster. You know, we
Multiple paths.
were trying to get this thing down to 72 minutes. Oh, God. And that was just, we were really trying.
Yeah.
It's 82 minutes.
Enjoy.
Yeah.